Hey guys, what's up people? Good evening, what's up? Hi Devarpita, hi Namanji, what's up? Hi Harleen, welcome. Hi Kumar, what's up? What's up? Too many lights and all. What's up guys? How are you guys doing? All good? How was your day so far? What is new in life? How is everything going? All good, all great people. Welcome back to the session. Can you guys all hear me and see me clearly? Everything good from my side? Yeah. I am great. How are you guys doing? Sure, Naman, I was a little busy yesterday. Today I'll try to send it. Don't worry. Hi, Akhar. Hi, Pavan. Hi, Harleen. Hi, Prasoon. Yo, welcome back, buddy. I'm here. Good afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. No? It's evening. No? Welcome, people. Welcome to the session. My name is Anoop, and this is Vedantu 9th and 10th English. A very warm welcome. Arey, Shamli ji, what's up? Long time no see. I'm good. How are you? Yes, for sure. We'll have Menti. In fact, the entire session is Menti. The entire session is Menti session today. That's all. There's nothing else. I'm not going to be teaching anything because this is the VIP series where we try to solve as many questions as we can. So the entire thing is going to be on Menti. So quickly go to www.menti.com and be ready. I'll give you the code in a minute. But before we get started, how are you people feeling? All good? Everyone is feeling okay? Like you guys are all full pumped up with Josh and all that? Or are you guys like, it's a sad day and it's a sad thing that you're sitting in front of the computer or mobile phone and seeing the session? What is it? What is running in your head right now? Tell me that, people. Yes, Devar Beta. Yes, Da. Hello, Shalvi. Yes, long time. Good afternoon, Mehak. How are you doing? Hi, Arshi. What's up? I'm good. How are you doing? Long time. I know. Arlin. What's up, Da? We'll start in a minute. We'll just wait for one more minute before I give you the Menti code, guys. So this is going to be the second session of the VIP series of Human Eye and Colorful World, which means that I've already done the first session of this VIP series. Make sure you check that out. You can find the link somewhere in the description or just search for it. You'll find it. It's probably one of the first videos that you'll see in the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button as well. So with that said, people, let us now get into the Mentimeter. So quickly, people, everyone go to www.menti.com and enter the code for today 84709786. I'll repeat the code one more time. 84709786, and it is not my phone number. Let me tell you that also. This is the code for Menti. Quickly join people. Let me just go to a slide where you can see the code. You can see that it's on the top corner that you can see. So what you will do, all those are new. All you have to do is open up a new tab, go to www.menti.com, menti.com, and enter this code 84709786. Let's go. Come on, people. So yeah, I'm good. Nakshatra, how are you doing? I'll become someone's phone number. I know. It's definitely not my phone number. I'm telling you that. Please don't call some random number and ask for Anoop sir. Nah. So मेरे को 98% चाहिए boards में ज़्यादा लालच नहीं है. That's good. Ash. Obviously, lalat should not be that. 99% is it's achievable for sure. Why not? Hi Tanmay. Hi Smith. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome people. Welcome to the session. Did I miss out anything important? No, right? Yeah. So quickly join the Mentimeter, people. I'm going to give you guys another one more minute to join the Menti. Once again, all you have to do is open up a new tab, whatever browser you're on, whether it's Safari or Google Chrome, it does not matter. Open up a new tab, enter this website www.menti.com and enter the code 84709786. All those who are here, I want all of you guys to be here as well so we can get started. Yes, Simran, I do remember you. What's up? Hi, Tushar. Long time, buddy. What's up? How are you doing? I know there are 8 digits. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. Some people might take this as a phone number. You never know. They'll put 91 in the front. Alright, so I'm going to start, people. I'm going to start the quiz in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting the quiz right now. 8 questions, people, back to back. The very first question, and trust me, guys, all the questions are super easy. So the whole point of today's quiz is not going to be whether you know the answer or not. It's going to be how fast can you answer, how fast can you think about the answer. That's all. The first question on your screens. Reason behind the advanced sunrise and delayed sunset is which of these? Atmospheric refraction, total internal reflection, dispersion, or reflection. Like I told you, all the questions of this chapter are super duper easy because there's no numericals. It's just theory. But again, this quiz is going to test how fast can you answer, how fast can you think and answer the question rather than whether you know the answer or not. Because I'm pretty sure every one of you guys know the answer, and you guys have proved me right. That is absolutely spectacular, guys. That is absolutely, you just blew it away. Out of 47 people, 45 got the right answer. Like I told you, super duper easy, but absolutely wonderful, guys. Proud of every one of you guys. That is absolutely correct. A couple of you guys here and there went with total little reflection. I understand confusion, but still, guys, it's atmospheric refraction, and that is what causes delayed sunset and advanced sunrise. Here is your leaderboard. All right. So the first one on the leaderboard is Abhishek sir's wifey. Second is hi sir, hi to you, dad. Then is Jaren, then it's Saira waiting for a comeback. Good to know, buddy. Subhalakshmi, Agam, love side, Naman is what is Tululop? Jay and Ayush as well. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Well done. I don't have anything to answer. I don't have anything to say for the first name. But if you're cheating, if you are really who you say you are, that means that you already know the answers for all these questions, which is totally not fair. So I'm telling you, warning you now. Tulu love is okay. True love is Tulu love. Next level, next level. All right, people. So that is the first question. That is the leaderboard for the first question. Moving on to the second question, people. Now, I see that a lot of you guys have just joined right now. So quickly join the Mentimeter, people. We have just started the quiz. That was the very first question. So quickly join the Mentimeter. The code for today is 84709786. Once you're in, let me know so we can get started. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to join that. Quickly do it, guys. Come on. I know, right? Abhishek sir and Abhishek sir's wife, both of them are, full on plotting, full cheating scenes going on. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on to the second question, people. Let's go for this one. Come on. Another super easy question. Here we go. Twinkling of star is due to atmospheric what? Option: dispersion of light by water droplets, refraction of light by different layers of varying refractive indices, refraction of light by dust particles, or internal reflection of light by clouds. Let's go. Super easy. Come on, guys. What's up, Emmanuel? It's okay. It's okay. Welcome to welcome. No, Nakshatra. I'm really not sure about that. I did not know about that. Is it for real? I don't know. I have not heard about it. I don't know. Let's see. Anyways, it's okay, Naman, it's okay. The answer to this question, once again proving the point, 55 of you guys gave the right answer. That is simply beautiful, people. Absolutely correct, guys. Once again, twinkling of star is because of atmospheric refraction itself. And why does that happen? Because our atmosphere has different layers, and each of these layers have different composition and hence different densities. And because of different densities, they'll have different refractive indexes. And because of that, the refraction of light happens. And hence, because of that, you see that sometimes you see the apparent position of the star, sometimes you see the real position of the star, which is what is called as the twinkling of stars. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Moving on to the third question. Again, all the questions are super easy, so you don't have to worry at all, because again, this whole chapter itself is a super easy chapter, and all the questions asked from this chapter is also super easy. But again, the whole point is that how fast can you think and answer? That is what matters over here right now. Again, stressing on the point that I know that every one of you guys know the answer for this question. Anyways, Rahul fan. Okay, Rahul fan of Elon Musk. Good to know, Abhishek sir's wifey. Then it's Ayush Prasoon. High five to you today. The genius you are. Self-proclaimed star you are. Jay, then it's W. Smith, MK is the cricketer, Varsha, and Ashta. Congratulations, people. Congratulations. Moving on to the third question for the day, people. Third question. Get ready now. Again, all those who have just joined right now, quickly join the Mentimeter. The code for today is 84709786. We are only done with 2 questions so far. You still have a couple of more questions to go. So don't just sit there and watch the session. Rather, get involved. So quickly join the Mentimeter. The code again is 84709786. Let's go. All right. Starting the quiz, people. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The third question, super easy, another one. The question is this. Come on. The atmospheric refraction of light causes the twinkling of what? Options: only planets, only stars, both planets and stars, or stars and satellites. Let's go. Come on. I do not know, not yet, not yet. So मैं आपको कॉल करके वाली थी प्रैंक करने के लिए ड्रॉप. Ashmi. What is the pet advertisement? Which advertisement? Pet advertisement? Like the pet bottle? I don't know. Anyways, guys, the right answer to this question is option number B. Once again, a very good majority, 60 of you guys giving the right answer to this question. I mean, all the questions so far have been at least 90% or 85% and above. That is simply amazing, guys. I don't think any of the quizzes so far that we have done, like all this while, in the past 1 year, how many ever questions we have done, how many ever quizzes, we have done so many number of quizzes. I don't think any of these quizzes has ever had such high percentage ever. That clearly shows how easy this chapter is. But at the same time, don't make all these silly mistakes. But yes, guys, the right answer is only stars. You cannot see planets don't twinkle because of the fact that planets and satellites are very close to the Earth's surface. So it's what to say? There's not much refraction happening. You don't see twinkling of planets or satellites happening. Whereas stars, on the other hand, are very far away, and because they are point sources, you see that there is twinkling of stars happening, and not for any other celestial objects like planets or satellites, right? So once again, people, here is your leaderboard. Once again, I know that every one of you guys would have given the right answer. I mean, yeah, the question is super easy, that's obviously. But nonetheless, Abhishek sir's wife back on top. Obviously, you're Abhishek sir's wife. You have to be on top. Second is Ayush, third is Rahul, fourth is Genius, you are fifth is Smith, then it's Prasoon, Varsha, Asta, Jay, and Ayush. Congratulations, people. Congratulations. Well done. Alright, so today, what is it? Okay, yeah. Alright, anyways, by the way, guys, happy April Fool's Day. Because of all these pandemic exams and all going on, I'm pretty sure that you would have completely forgotten about it. So just a reminder, fool your friends and all that. Congratulations, and go ahead and do this. Alright, the fourth question, people, once again, all those who've just joined it right now, I see about 90 of you guys are here, but there's only 67 of you guys over here right now. So quickly join the Mentimeter, people. The code is 84709786. Quickly join it so that we can move on to the next question. All right, yeah, let's go. So many chat. All right, let's prank with what? Bitchkut Sal. What is Bitchkut? Day. Okay, starting the quiz in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a lub and lul. What all you guys say now? Alright, the next question, guys. Here's the first one. What is the time delay during sunrise and sunset? Okay, options: 1 minute, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 8 minutes. Come on, this is like you should be able to answer this by closing your eyes. Like just close your eyes and choose the answer. That's how easy it is. AKR sir, lovely. Sure, why not? Just tell me what prank you want us to pull. So how to read Human Eye and Colourful World easily, as it is tough for me. Krishna, just read the textbook. That's all, because this chapter is a very easy chapter. On top of that, they have reduced the syllabus so much you don't even have to learn about the parts of the eye and everything. So it's just learning about scattering of light, dispersion of light. These are the concepts that you have. So if you read the textbook once and solve the question paper, that's it. This chapter is done. There are no numericals, nothing from this chapter. This by far, if you ask me, from all the chapters that you have, apart from source of energy, this is by far one of the most easiest chapter, and everything depends on how good or how well you have read your textbook. So if you read your textbook once, this chapter is done. So make sure that you do that. All right. So anyways, guys, 44. This is the low 4 minutes. Huh? What did you guys do? Did you guys add both the delayed sunrise and sunset and put it as 4 minutes? How many of you guys made this mistake? Tell me the truth. How many of you guys made this mistake? Who added 2 minutes from the morning and 2 minutes in the evening and then put it as 4 minutes? You did that? No. Day. How is it 4 minutes? Right? It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes of delayed sunset and 2 minutes of early sunrise. That's how it is. In total, yeah, maybe 4 minutes. But what is the time delay? Is 2 minutes. 2 minutes early sunset and delayed sunset and 2 minutes of early sunrise. It's not 4 minutes. Come on, people. Ki kar rahe ho? What is this, people? Come on. I thought this one though you guys would. This was the question that I thought most people would get it right, but that is the one question that most people got it wrong. Look at that. Beating all my expectations. Nonetheless, people, here is your leaderboard once again. Abhishek's wife learned off. And it's Yuva, Smith, Varsha, Ashta, Ayush. Hi, sir. Hi to you, Dida. Pari, the first on leaderboard. Welcome to the leaderboard. Eminem also. I'm a big fan, man. Big fan. And then we have Samia as well. Congratulations. Well done, people. Congratulations. Moving on to the next question. Now, before I get it on the next question, guys, hit that like button. What are you guys doing? Hit that like button. Hit that. We have 113 of you guys here right now. Everyone hit that like button. Let's make it 100 likes and then we'll move on to the next question. Come on, people. 9 more. 91 right now. And I'm sweating. I'm sitting and sweating. I'm working out over here. It's so hot in Bangalore right now. Quickly, people. I'm going to start the quiz. Moving on to the next question. The fifth question, people. Pretty much 3 by 4th of the way through. The fifth question for the day. Take a look at this one. Come on. Starting the quiz in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The question is, here it is. What is the question? Stars twinkle, but planets can't. Why? Because planets are not point sources as they are closer to us, but stars are as they are far away. Stars have ability to transmit light in fragments, while as planets transmit light continuously. Light from the star travels faster than planets, or none of the above. 30 seconds. Let's go. Come on, people. Come on. So let me show this leaderboard to AKR, sir. Please do that. Take a screenshot and send it off. So Vedantu Rockers is here, sir. Yeah, welcome now. Welcome. In case study of science apple paper, sir. What is that? I see out of syllabus questions in case study. I didn't understand, Aditya. Can you please repeat it? What is the new training program? It will be coming out soon. Today, check out the page at 7 o'clock. That is also there. That's also an announcement that I'm supposed to make. 57 of you guys were able to give the right answer. There is a lot of confusion here and there. I can understand that because the option was pretty long and you did not have much time to answer the question, but you guys already know the answer because you've already given me the right answer for this question, guys. The answer to this question is that stars are point sources because you're very, very far away, whereas planets are much more closer. That's why you see that stars are twinkling, whereas planets are not, because it's very close by. So the light would not get refracted as much. Whereas if we talk about the light that is coming from the stars, and think about the speed, light has, the same speed. It does not matter where which is the source of light. Light always travels in vacuum at 3 to 10 to the power of 8 meter per second itself. So it's not like that the light coming from the planets are slower and the light coming from the stars are faster. That is definitely not the case. It's just that planets are much more closer, whereas stars are much more further away, and that is why you see twinkling of stars. You've already answered the question. This was the very first question that you have already answered. The same question they asked you in a different manner and you got it wrong. Wow, key baat hai. Awesome. Same exact question they asked. Anyways, once again, Abhishek sir's wife, fastest to answer. Varsha, Pari, Genius, Yuva, Agam, hi to you today. Then we have once again, hi. Ashta, Ayush, Samya, and Niketa. Welcome to the leaderboard, Niketa. Congratulations, people. Beautifully done. Moving on to the next question, the sixth question. We are almost done, people. We are almost done. Dusted. The sixth question, here we go. Take a look at this one as well. Quite an easy question once again. All the questions are super easy from this chapter. Here's the sixth question. Let's go. With respect to atmospheric refraction, which one of the following point distinguish between cold air and hot air? Yeah. Question options. Cold air is denser than hot air. Hot air is lighter than cold air. Cold air has higher refractive index than hot air, or all of the above. Let's go, guys. Think about it and then let me know what is the answer. It's all right, Smith. It's all right. No worries. Sir, what are you going to do for fooling? I don't know. I don't know. He didn't. I tried calling him today morning. He did not even pick the call. I think he's scared. Abhishek sir is scared. Yeah, Abhishek sir is scared. Abhishek sir is scared for some reason. I'm like, this weather is so bad, people. My God. You can just sit and sweat. Like you don't have to go anywhere. You can just sit and start sweating. That's how amazing the weather is. 34 of you were able to give the right answer. That is the lowest that we have gotten, and the lowest is still 50% of the class. But still, guys, that's a huge majority which went with option number A. The only reason why you guys went with the first option is because you did not read the rest of the options. How many of you guys did that mistake of not reading the other options because the first option was correct? You guys went with that one. How many of you guys did that? Tell me the truth. How many of you guys were too lazy to even read the rest of the options? Respect, people. Respect. I like it. Respect. Amazing. But the answer to this question is all of the above. Now, because think about it. Cold air, yes, is obviously denser than hot air. And yes, hot air is lighter than cold air because obviously because it has less density, obviously it's going to be lighter. So that is also true. And yes, because the density of cold air is higher, the refractive index is also higher, whereas the hot air on the other hand would have lesser refractive index because the density is less. EGPG. EGPG. But the only thing is that you guys are too lazy to read the option. That's what I'm talking about. Respect. Respect, people. Once again. Oh. Interesting twist of events. Abhishek sir's wife unfortunately gave the wrong answer. And because of this, all the way from first position to the 9th position, this is very, very interesting. We have Pari on the top, first on leaderboard as... Oh, Pari! She already predicted that this is what her future is going to be like. Then it's Varsha, then it's Yuva, then it's Ashta, Ayush, Ishad, Shreyas, the legend, Abhishek sir's wife, and Prasoon. High five to you too. Prasoon, welcome to the session, buddy. Awesome done. Keep up the good work, people. Keep up the good work. That is very interesting. Unfortunately, Abhishek sir's wife forgot one of the answers, and because of that, so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can forgive her for one mistake. It happens. We all make mistakes. So it's okay. So yeah, people, if you are enjoying the session so far, how many likes did we hit so far? Now, how many? 109. Ugh. Okay, people, hit that like button. All those who are here, who just joined us right now, hit that like button. And also, guys, yes, if you're if you want revision of all these concepts and understand the concepts, and also study with the best of the best teachers, click on the link that is given in the description and enroll into the Vedantu Pro subscription course right now. Let me tell you what are the advantages of that quickly, and then we'll come back to the quiz again. Do not leave the quiz. We'll come back to that. Just give me a couple of minutes and then we'll come back to that again. First of all, guys, you have unlimited live session on the Vedantu platform. You can take how many of the live sessions you want, and all of those sessions will have some amazing quiz questions just like this one. In fact, all the quiz questions over there will be related to a particular topic. So whichever topic you're studying on that particular day, quizzes will be asked based on that topic alone, and the quizzes are such a way that it will definitely help you to understand the concept better. And it's not just for fun, but it's also a way to test how much you have understood the concepts. And these quizzes will also give you an opportunity to compete with your colleagues, with your friends, and understand what are your strengths as well as weaknesses. So accordingly, you can work on yourself, because I know that your exams are approaching, and it's very important for you to right now know what are your strengths, what are the topics that you're really strong at, and what are the topics that you're weak at. And here is an opportunity presented right in front of you guys in order to do the same thing. And yes, every single live session is recorded, so you never miss out on anything that is important. Even if you miss out a session, don't worry, you can always watch the replay and get to know what was done in the class. And the replays are also such a way that you can actually talk to the replay. In other words, it's an interactive replay, so you can take the quizzes while watching the replay and still check out the leaderboards just like this one and see where you would have landed if you had attended the class. So even the replays are going to be pretty interesting to watch, because you actually get to interact and learn out of those replays. And with this, guys, you can download all the premium content, every single handwritten notes, all of that will be available to you, so you never ever miss out on what is important. All the topics, whatever I'm writing right now in the regular sessions also, you can download all of that in the form of PDF and refer to that how many ever number of times you want. And with all of these, guys, every single session will not just have one teacher, but with the master teacher, you will also have the class teacher who will be working in the back end to clear all of your doubts. So whatever doubts you have will be cleared live inside the session itself, live it'll be real time, and it'll be unlimited doubt solving. So whatever doubts you have, you can get it cleared right there and then. And yes, for all those people who are looking for tests and assignments in order to prepare for your exams better, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys right now are looking for previous year solved question papers in order to make yourself better, so that understand, you can expect, you get to know what type of questions you can expect in your boards. You don't have to go anywhere for that as well, guys, because that is also covered some amazing tests and assignments. The questions are also of very high quality, which will help you to understand the concepts better. So what are you supposed to do to enroll into the course is quite simple, guys. Anyways, since you guys are already watching the video, that's me, people. This is the video, this is the class that is going on right now. So you've hit 125 likes. Thanks a lot, people. So what you will do is basically, guys, subscribe to Vedantu right now. You can also check out all the
Alisha finally
links,
moving
all
हो
the
रही है.
playlist, everything is
कहाँ सोएगी
going
वो?
on here.
बाजू वाले भैया जैसे फरले को से रेंट कर लो ना.
Flamenco.
Don't let your happiness come to a pause. Packages starting at rupees 7.99 per month from Falenco.
So what you do is click on this particular link, it will directly take out. So what you do is click on this particular link, it will directly take out. You are someone who will click on this particular link, it will directly take out. You are right. So click on this particular link, it will directly take out. So one is equal to click on this particular link, it will directly take out. You do one by one is equal to this where you will have revision, you will have where you have the next batch is going to start on 5th of April. That's like 4 days from now. So you get a complete revision of a complete extensive revision of the entire syllabus. And if you go for 1 month program, that's 1,500 rupees. But if you click on participate, there's an automatic coupon code applied. If you click here, the price actually drops down to 1,200 rupees. Unfortunately, I'm not logged in yet, so you can actually check it out. Once you log in, you can actually do that. Now, if you're someone who's in 9th standard right now and moving to 10th standard, then if you're someone who's 2022, because you're giving your exam next year. So here, if you go for the 1 month program, that's 3,300 rupees. Here, you get a complete, again, the entire syllabus will be done. Again, the new batch will be starting again. So you can check that out. You can check out all the teachers will be teaching you. With, again, you can study both English as well as in English. All the subjects with math, science, English, social, everything will be covered over here. All are live sessions with, tests and assignments as well. And if you go to proceed to pay, again, you'll get a discount of about 660 rupees. So the price actually drops down to 2,640 rupees, something around that. Right? So you can check it out, people. And yes, the link is given in the description, just like how I showed you. Alright? So that's it, people. Let's go. Okay, so people, can you guys all hear me? Let's go. Okay, so people, can you guys all hear me? Are you guys not able to hear me now? Ad voice is coming. What ad? Are you guys not able to hear me now? Ad voice is coming. What ad? Super awesome. Because I'm a genius. No, that's why. Anyways, now it's fine. Yeah. I'm a genius, Dad. That's why. People like me and all, we make mistakes because we are genius. We're too brainies. Getting it? Ads and all don't come our way. That's all. Alright, moving on to the 7th question. People, quickly join the Mentimeter. All those who just went out right now, quickly join the Mentimeter. The code is 84709786. Quickly join the Mentimeter so that you can move on to the last couple of questions. Last 2 questions, guys, and that's it. We are done for the day. So let's go ahead and do this, people. I'm going to start the quiz in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. 7th question. 90% of the question. 99% is done. 1 more percent is left. That is the last question. Here's another one. Assertion is the stars twinkle while the planets do not. Reason is because the stars are much bigger in size than the planets. Options: both assertion as well as the reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation for the assertion. Both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation for assertion. Assertion is true, but the reason is false, or assertion is false, but the reason is true. Options, once again, I'll read out the question. Assertion is that the stars twinkle while planets do not. Reason is that the stars are much bigger in size than that of a planet. Options, once again, assertion, both assertion and reason is true, and reason is the correct explanation for assertion. Both assertion and reason is true, but reason is not the correct explanation for assertion. Assertion is true, but reason is false, or assertion is false and reason is true. Such a long option, Dad. Such a long option. Why can't they just put it as true or false? Such simple. Why do they have to complicate our life like this? Reading the question itself, I'll lose half my energy. Why AK are so scared? Because of me, Dad. Look at me. Like Hulk. No, that's why. No, Devita, why would I be angry? Why would I be angry? What is the scope of astrophysics? I'll tell you that towards the end. Tushar, just remind me once about that thing one more time. I'll definitely tell you what are the scopes that you have. I like it. I like it, people. Okay. Tell me this. Do you guys agree that stars are bigger than planets? Do you guys agree with that? Can you guys agree on that one point that stars are bigger than planets? Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. Yes, it's not no. Obviously, our sun is the biggest. Star. Okay, not the biggest, but in our solar system, if we just compare the size, if we compare the Jupiter and if we compare the sun is far more bigger than Jupiter. So it's very clear that the stars are bigger in size. Now, yes, both these statements are true. Yes, stars twinkles, but planet do not. And yes, stars are bigger than the planets itself. But then, if you think about the reason, why do stars twinkle? Stars twinkle because of atmospheric refraction. It's not because they are bigger than the planets. It's not. That is not the reason for it. They twinkle because of atmospheric refraction and not because of this. Because of that, guys, the answer to this question will be option number B and not C. I know, people. I know. It's yes, people. Yes, it's far away. It's a point source. But the most important thing is atmospheric refraction. It's not because of the size. 19 people got it right. That is absolutely spectacular. It is spectacular. It's not spectacular. It's spectacular because that's like the lowest of the lowest from this particular chapter. It's okay. I understand the confusion. Let's see how many of us got it wrong. Unfortunately, Varsha, Pari, and Yuva got the wrong answer for this question. And because of that one silly mistake, Asta goes to the top, Ayush in the second, Ishan in the third, Shreyas in the fourth, Shreyas the legend in the fifth. Pari in the 6th, Varsha in the 7th, Yuva in the 8th, Nikita in the 9th, and Shivam in the 10th position. Congratulations, people. Congratulations. It's okay. Happens. The last and the final question. Once again, it's also a social reason type question. The last and the final question, guys. If you haven't, done the Menti yet, you can join for the last question. Let's end it up with a bang. The code is 84709786. Quickly join the people so we can get started. The last question in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go, people. Here we go. And the question is, wow, so big. Tyndall effect. Okay, assertion is Tyndall effect is an optical phenomena of light used to explain atmospheric refraction. Reason: the tiny particles of dust disperse sunlight in it falls through foliage in forest. Okay, options are both assertion and reason are true, but reason is correct explanation for assertion. Both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation for assertion. Assertion is true, but reason is false. Assertion is false, but reason is true. Wow, people. All right. The assertion is Tyndall effect is an optical phenomena of light used to explain atmospheric refraction, and reason is the tiny particles of dust disperses sunlight. It falls through the foliage in forest. Let's go, people. Come on. Short. So ICSE ka VIP, it'll happen soon now. We do VIP for ICSE also. We've already done it, but the problem was that I did not come live. For CBSE, I'm coming live because we had to. So yeah, that's why. But don't worry, we'll cover for ICC also. Don't worry, you're not ignored. You will get your chances also. Don't worry about it, right? 23 of you guys were able to give the right answer. 21 went with option number 1 because the rest of it was too lazy to read the questions. 9 of you guys went with option number B, and 5 of you with the option number C. Like C is very close to D though, but the answer to this question is actually option number D, guys. Think about it. See, what is Tyndall effect? Tyndall effect is basically it's scattering of light. It is not atmospheric refraction. No, it's the scattering of light. It is not atmospheric refraction. And why do you see Tyndall effect in forest and all that? Why are you able to see the rays of light? Yes, it's because of the dust particles. Why are you able to see the rays of light in a room? Because of dust particles. So it is true. Reason is true, but the assertion is false. Tyndall effect does not explain your atmospheric refraction. It is just scattering of light. It is scattering of light. It is not atmospheric refraction. And for that reason, guys, option number D is the right answer. All right. Did you get it, people? Understood? Understood the question? Did you understand it now, people? With that said, here is your full and final leaderboard for the day. Let's see. Unfortunately, Varsha ji was the last person to get it. For the last question, she was the only one to get it wrong. It's all right, Varsha. I mean, you're not alone, obviously. Ashta is the winner for today. Congratulations, Ashta, with 7,493 points. Beautifully well done. Second is Ishan. Third is Ayush. Fourth is Shreyas. Shreya. Then it's Shreyas, the legend. Then it's Yuva. Pari, the first on leaderboard, Rohini, Prasoon, and then Varsha as well. Congratulations, guys. Well done, well done, well done, people. So, yes, that is all for the leaderboards and that is all for the quiz. And yes, guys, one more important announcement I want to make is about the vote. You guys already know about vote. I don't think I'll have to explain it one more time. But for all those who do not know what is vote, vote is nothing but Vedantu online talent examination, which is happening on all of these 4 days. So 28th March is already done. So you still have 3 more days to go for 4th of April, 11th of April, and 18th of April. So these are the options that you have. All of these days you will have basically an exam. It's not just any exam, but it's an exam for you guys to understand what is your level of understanding of the syllabus that you've already studied. It's an all India level live exam with in-depth performance analysis of every single question, with a guaranteed scholarship from over 500 crores, and also a lot of exciting daily and weekly prizes from a pool of 1 crore. And the main winner would be getting a chance to become the CEO of Vedantu and also win a trip to NASA that is there in the United States of America. Lots and lots of exciting prizes, lots of them. All of these are the prizes that you can look forward for. And what you have to do is basically click on this link. You can see this link, guys. Just take a screenshot, register yourself, and choose the dates that you guys feel comfortable in. So this is the exam format, people. You'll have both MAT as well as SAT. So you'll have logical thinking, that is aptitude based questions, as well as subject related questions, each of 35 questions each. Each question carries 4 marks. You have negative marking as well, so do not attempt questions that you do not know of. And in total, you'll have 1 hour 30 minutes. That's about 90 minutes in total to solve the question. And yes, you can also create squads. Invite your friends, have a squad of 4 people, and win some exciting prizes over there as well. So next session, I'll be coming up with the third session will be coming up pretty soon. I think the video will be coming up next week or maybe towards the end of this week. And yes, guys, at 7 o'clock today, make sure that you check out the channel. Once again, we have some exciting news for you guys. So check it out, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yes, thanks a lot for joining. Okay, guys, now's the time for you to put on your doubts now. Whatever doubts you have, let me know, people. Come on. Whatever doubts you have, this is the time for you to put it down. I always get 11th position. It's all right, Prasan. It's all right. So did you notice every vote day is 7 days later? Exactly. Yes. That's how it is supposed to be. So you get enough time to prepare and all. So how to get Devapita? Oh, you don't have the law of thermodynamics and all now. You'll study that in your 11th and 12th grade. Like why it does complicate your life so much? So will you comment the link of the squad? You can just check it out. Check out the link. Now this is the link. So this is the link. You can check out the link and make sure that you enroll yourself into the the V.O.T.E subscription. Yeah. Sure, Naman. Please do, don't worry. Yeah, by the way, guys, give me a kaboom if you guys enjoyed today's session. Yes, Eminem was a 20th. Array, why Eminem? Why? I'm a big fan of Eminem, by the way. So can you teach 11th? Sure, Raghav. Let's see what happens. So my squad ne phone jeet liya. Oh, is it? Array, awesome, Ashmi. Congratulations. Is it because of April Fool's Day? I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Ashmi. What's the difference between scattering of light and atmospheric refraction? See, the scattering of light is nothing but when the light rays are falling, light always travels in a straight line, right? So if you have a dust particle or any particle which is which is quite bigger in size, what happens is that the light will basically bombard or hit that surface and get dispersed, not exactly dispersed, but it just gets shattered. So it basically moves out in different direction. Like for example, if you take a glass plate and you throw it on a wall, what will happen? All the glass pieces will get scattered out in different places. No, that is scattering of light. So what's happening is the light ray basically, because of that dust particle, because of the size, what happens is it gets it gets dispersed. In other words, and when I say dispersed, I'm not talking about dispersion of light, but it just gets scattered in different directions. That is scattering of light. Atmospheric refraction is nothing but when light is traveling from one basically a rarer medium to a denser medium. Like in this case, when it's traveling from vacuum, that is space, into the Earth's atmosphere, which has different gases and different composition. Each of these different layers will have different densities, and because they have different densities, what happens is the ray of light would undergo refraction. That is, the path of the light would slightly change. That is what is called as atmospheric refraction. All right, so atmospheric refraction is completely different from scattering of light or Tyndall effect. All right, it's completely different. All right, yeah. One more question was, sir, what is that? Someone was like, sir, what is the advantage of studying astrophysics? So, guys, astrophysics does have a lot of a lot of opportunities out there, but it's not that much in India. So most astrophysics, what they do is that they end up, they do integrated PhD, and they generally, teach in some esteemed universities. That is how they do it. Otherwise, you also have opportunities in ISROs and all that. You still have opportunities, but it's quite limited in India. But it's a lot more abroad, like outside India, there are a lot more scope to it than in India. That's a hard truth. So yeah, make a decision according to what you want, right? Anything else, guys? Anything else? Next live would be happening next week, not this week. Sure, no worries. Are Bhagyam, Gattanoda, Tamil Nadu. Are we're neighbors. So now call Abhishek sir and prank him. Yeah. Sure. He didn't pick up my call. I called him up in the morning, but he didn't pick up my call. Abhishek sir is scared. So I understand the concept in this chapter, but I don't know how to write perfect answer. Manaswini, what I would suggest you to do is go through the past years, the toppers papers, because I think recently Abhishek sir also did a video on that where he showed you guys how a topper answers the questions. So look at these kind of papers, you'll get an idea of what you must do, or what is it that you expect, what is it that the invigilators expect. So for a 1 mark question, how much should you have to write, how much should you have to write for a 2 mark question or 3 mark question. But it's very important. One more thing is that it's super important that you understand that you don't have to ratamar the whole thing and write the exact same words. There is no need for you guys to do that. There's no need for you to ratamar and write the exact same words. If you understand the concept, write in your own words. It does not matter whether your English is broken or whether you make grammatical errors and all that. Although grammar is important to some extent, some invigilators might deduct marks for your grammatical mistakes, but most invigilators don't, because they have to correct a lot of papers. So grammatical errors is the last thing that they're worried about. They mostly worry more about how good your conceptual knowledge is. So focus on the concept, understand the concept better. Focus on reading the question paper over and over again. Make sure that you take the first 15 minutes to read the question paper thoroughly and then answer the question. No need to rush, no need to panic, no need to think that what will happen if I don't get this right or if I go wrong. Don't think about all of that. At that point of time, your intention, your focus should be only on understanding the question and answering it to the best of your knowledge, nothing else. Because again, I would repeat this, guys, exam is not a means for the invigilator or for your school or for your parents to check whether you are better than someone else. No, exam is just a way for them to check how good is your understanding. It is all about that. Exam is just there for them to understand whether you took your 10th standard seriously, whether you have understood the concept or not. So if you prove that, that's all that matters. So don't worry too much about any other factors. All right, that is all I would like to say. It's an advice to every one of you guys out there. All right. Yeah. Now I don't think. Okay, where's my phone now? Wait, I'm using my phone to check the chat, people. If I do that, then I'll not be able to do that. No, I don't. I have to fix one. So the topper gave all extra information. Hard. So that's what I'm telling you. You don't have to go through you don't have to go to the exact same thing. Don't do the exact same thing. Again, I think he also mentioned it several times during the video that you don't have to write so much and all. There's no need for that. For a 1 mark question, how much is needed? Write so much. That's more than enough. You don't have to write, all this. You don't have to beat around the bush and write what happened 2020, 2019, 80 BC and all. You don't have to write any of that. Whatever you feel is important, write that. But more importantly, focus on the concepts. Don't get all the keywords wrong. Get the keywords right, and you're good to go. All right. Yeah. Wait. I'll call him. I'll call him for today. For sure, I'll call him. Don't worry. All right. So, people, any other things that you would like to ask me? Any other doubts? I saw a couple of doubts, but I was not able to answer it during that time. So, difference between refraction and deviation. Again, see, deviation, angle of deviation or deviation is nothing but you would see it's nothing but what is the angle through which the ray of light has moved from its original path. The difference that you see, that is what is the angle of incidence to what is the emergent angle, what is the difference that you see, that is what is angle of deviation. And refraction, as I already mentioned, is nothing but when a ray of light is traveling from one medium to another, preferably from a denser medium to a rarer medium, the change in the path of light that the ray of light experiences, or that is what is called as refraction. And why does refraction happen? Because light, when it's traveling from one medium to another, from a rarer medium to a denser medium, for example, this ray of light slows down. So because of that slowing down of light, the path of the light slightly changes. That is what is refraction. All right. Refraction or deviation. Hara. Exactly. All right. So deviation is nothing but the angle. Angle of deviation is nothing but the angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray. What is the difference that you see? What is the original path of light and what is the path of light? What is the actual path of the light? What is that difference in angle? That is what is angle of deviation. All right. All right. Anything else, guys? Anything else? So we haven't studied nicely. We can score. Yeah, does see Aryan again. Does see. Even if you haven't studied, even if you haven't taken it seriously so far, you still have 30 days, about 45 days to go. That's more than enough time. Trust me, 45 days is more than enough time for you to score 90% and above. But then this next 30-45 days, whatever time that you have to utilize it correctly. If you don't do that, then you'll start to regret. Then you cannot say that it was not enough, because it's all about how you utilize the time. So if you haven't started it yet, it does not matter, but utilize this time that you have, make a proper timetable, stick to that timetable, read your textbooks, try to solve as many number of past year question papers as you possibly can. How much ever is humanly possible, try to solve as many number of question papers as you can, because you'll get an idea of what kind of questions you can expect and how to answer those questions as well. That is the best way to prepare for your exams right now, right? So please do that. Yeah. So why is the rainbow bent? Rainbows are not actually bent. It's just that, see, the the angle, see, that the ray of light, because the water droplets, the ray of light that is incidenting into that water droplet has to be greater than the critical angle, because there is something called as total internal reflection. So generally what happens is that angle is more than 42 degrees. So when you are standing when the ray of light, or when the sunlight is at that particular angle, that is 42 degrees or above, that is when you see the rainbow. So that angle, when it falls into your eyes, that is why it looks like a curve. And more importantly, it's not exactly an arc, it's actually a complete circle. It's not just a semicircle, but it's actually a complete circle. But the rest of the circle goes underneath the surface. You're not able to see that because because the horizon, it goes below the horizon. But sometimes, again, you can see a lot of pictures on you can check it out on Google and stuff. You can see that sometimes when people are flying over in an in an airplane, they'll be able to see the complete rainbow, which is in the form of a circle. So you can check that out. That clearly shows that it's not exactly an arc, but it's actually a complete circle. All right. So what are the important topics to be done from Colourful World? I'm done with it, but just want to revise, want to know important topics: Tyndall effect, scattering of light, dispersion of light, go through these are the two important topics. Atmospheric refraction, these are the three most important topic from human eye in Colourful World. There's nothing more important from these three. Focus on these three things and the chapter is done. These are the three things that you should focus on. All right. Yeah, exactly. It's just that you're not able to see it. Just that you're not able to see it. That's all. Yeah. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you. Studies equal to no fail, no studies equal to fail. Yeah, I've seen that. A lot of forward messages. I've seen that. What is diffraction? Diffraction is nothing but what to say. You can see that it's the bending of the ray of light. So diffraction is something that you see, what to say, in certain. So generally, what we have seen in the past is that light always travels in a straight line. So diffraction proves that light can bend around certain corners. You know, in your 12th standard, you'll study something called as the Young's double slit experiment or double slit experiment. You'll see that you know, you'll be able to experience that. You'll actually do that in your you know, in your physics laboratories as well. If you're lucky enough to go to school, I mean, if COVID and all is over, you can actually do that. So they'll actually do this experiment in your schools. It's called as Young's double slit experiment, where you see this phenomenon called as diffraction of light, where you see that light rays can bend around corners. It's not always traveling in a straight line. That is what is diffraction. But again, more about it you'll be studying in your 11th and 12th grade, mostly in your 12th grade. All right, 11th little bit of it, because see guys, again, whatever you have studied about light, not everything holds true, because in your 12th grade you'll study that light has dual properties of light. You know, light does it not only behaves like a wave, it also behaves like a particle. So there are a lot of properties of light that you'll be studying later on in your 11th and 12th grade. Although 10th is a good basic, you know, it's a good foundation. Not everything that you studied in the past grades and your 10th grade is not completely true, because there are a lot of things that you'll be studying later on also. All right. So what is correct? Both are correct. Light, what to say? Both light is a wave as well as it's a, you know, it's a, what to say, packet of energy called as photon. Because again, there are certain properties of light that you cannot explain if you you know, if you consider it as a wave, and there are certain properties of light that you cannot we cannot consider when you can't explain when you consider light as a packet of energy. And because of that, it has dual properties. In some cases we take light as packets of energy called as photons, in some cases we take it as a wave. All right, again, it is all done to explain what are the different properties of light. Yeah. Difference between scattering of light, it's the same thing. The Tyndall effect and scattering of light is the same thing. Just different names, that's all. It's the same thing. All right. Yeah. Anything else, guys? Anything else? That's all. I'm like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Waterfalls. So people, that's it for today. Then thank you for joining. Whatever other doubts you have, you can reach out to me on this email ID. I'll definitely reply to your emails. I'll take my time, but it might take a little longer, but I'll definitely reply to your emails. So the email ID is this, guys: anoop.manoharan@vedantu.com. Thanks a lot for joining. My time is up for now. Thanks a lot for spending all your time with me. It was very thank you. I mean, thanks a lot for spending your 1 hour valuable time with me. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So until the next time we meet, people, take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye bye. Good luck for your exams. Once again, read your textbooks, solve as many number of question papers as you can, and have a look at the you know, toppers papers if you have time, so you get an idea of what is it that you, how do you answer the questions, and what can you do to beautify the paper a little. Try to do that as well, again, if you have time, right? So make sure you do all of that, guys. Good luck for your exams, and do well. Do not worry about everything else right now. Your focus should be on one thing right now, and that is to score the maximum amount of marks that you possibly can in your boards. Nothing else matters right now, only that. So focus on that thing. All right, thanks a lot, people. 166. All right, thanks a lot. Thank you, people. Much appreciated. Thanks a lot, people. Before you leave, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, check out the link that is given in the description as well, in order to enroll into the V.O.T.E as well as for the Vedantu Pro subscription for your revision sessions, which are starting from 5th of April. So you still have an opportunity to avail the offer right now, people. So thanks a lot for joining. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now. See you all, people. Take care. Is it good to know? Good to know, and yeah, good luck for your 8th grade. Take care. Bye bye, guys. See you all. Thanks a lot, people. And once again, happy April Fool's Day. Bye. See you all, guys. See you all in the next session. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a nice evening. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Bye. Take care.